Hey guys, and welcome back. It's Dan Frio, the Mortgage Update. And today I want to go over VA loans. And there's a lot of confusion with, what do you need to do to qualify, like how long you had to be in the service, credit-wise, and a bunch of other things. The reason why I did this is I did a radio interview the other day, and right after I did the interview, the lines lit up, and it was veterans that had no idea, and this kind of dumbfounded me, that they qualified, or they thought they qualified, or they were kind of astounded that they're like, wow, I didn't know I could qualify. So I put this together, just a brief VA guidelines. So if you're a veteran, please check it out. You might have a VA benefit that you don't even know, and it could save you a ton. We're talking thousands and thousands of dollars. So I'll go over at the end basically all the savings that you have on a VA loan. But let's get started with what it takes to qualify. So again, I'm going to ask you, if you would please subscribe to my channel. Subscriptions are multiplying per day. I'm getting a couple hundred a day, which is awesome. And views are really taking off. So, and also, if there's a video that you'd like to see, if there's some areas of the mortgage process that you're confused at or on, there's some programs you want to see, in depth, details about it, let me know. I'd love to answer those questions. And at the end also is I give you my information. You can reach out to me via email, my cell phone, any which way you can to get a hold of me. So let's get going on this. The first thing is the facts behind the VA benefits. So what we're going to go over is who's eligible. The credit this is where a lot of people probably make a few phone calls and think that they do not qualify, and you'll be amazed at this part of how many people qualified that probably got turned down by another company or several other companies. And then why VA versus an FHA or conventional, and then why choose me. So let's get started. Here's what you need to like your time served to be eligible for a VA loan. So you could freeze it right here, and check and see if you're eligible for any of these areas. But the biggest thing is here is 90 days consecutive days of service during wartime. Right now is considered wartime. So if you've had 3 months in the military, you're eligible. 181 days during peacetime. More than 6 years with the National Guard, and that was the one that threw a lot of people. They had no idea that they were eligible, what the time frame was for the National Guard piece of this. I apologize. Let's go back. Your spouse of a service member who died in the line of duty. Now, this one also throws people for a little bit of loop. They had to have died in the line of duty. It's really difficult, or I tried several of these with a spouse who did not die, and we learned kind of the hard way on that. So, the spouse, if your spouse died in the line of duty, you earn this benefit. So God bless you. So let's go to the next area. So what this does, this is giving you my guidelines when going through or applying for a VA loan. Here's the two biggest things I'm going to point out right here. 100% financing. Okay, just pay attention to these two areas. Down through here, your credit score is 550. So if you don't know your credit score, I created an awesome site. It's creditscoresandmore.com. You can go there and get a free credit report, or actually pull your real credit report, the ones that I would pull or other lenders would also pull. So we're going to go skip down through here. You can see many of these areas here. If you're looking to cash out, then this section here is if you're looking to purchase a home. This section here is you're looking to cash out, which means you want to pay off some bills and things like that. This is still an awesome, a lot of people right now think, oh, rates just went up. I might not want to refinance. Does it make sense? Well, look at the credit cards and other bills that you're paying. You can go up to 100% financing on this. So if you look at your credit card, I would almost guarantee you the rate is 18% or more. versus a, probably in the 4s or 5s for this rate, and you can write off the interest that you pay on this versus you cannot with your credit card. So that's a huge benefit there that a lot of people don't know as well. Maximum loan amounts. These change periodically, so I would highly suggest just go to the VA website and check them, or just Google search VA maximum loan limits for your area, and it'll pop up. This is what they actually charge you. The VA, I don't charge you, nor does the bank. The VA charges you to insure your loan. This isn't optional, but these are some charges. So what happens is they actually finance this into your loan, so you do not have to come up with this money. Say you bought a house and it's $150,000. 100% financing, so they're going to do $150,000 plus whatever the funding fee is for here. So I won't go into great detail there, because the VA program, if you're eligible, it's still probably most likely the way for you to go. So this is the credit scores. Again, credit scores and the amount financed. So now let's go to this. Here is what, and I Google searched this, so I didn't make this up. I didn't do anything with this. I did a Google search at the time I did this video, and here's what I came up with. And this is the kind of the confusion with a lot of veterans on, do I qualify or don't I qualify? Dan, you just said back here that I could qualify with a 550 credit score. Well, yes, you can. That's the VA guidelines. However, some companies will put on top of the VA guidelines additional guidelines, or tightening those guidelines. And what we call those are overlays. And if you want to learn more about overlays, please go check in my YouTube channel. I have actually a video just dedicated to overlays. So if you go through here, you'll see that in this section here, FHA, for example, this company here will do an FHA loan down to a 580 credit score. However, if you're a veteran looking for a VA loan, you need a 620 credit score. Most VA lenders do use credit score benchmarks, and you go down through this section here. The VA approved lenders include Veterans United Home Loans, and I wasn't picking on these companies. I just did a Google search, and these are the top ranked ones that came out. 620 credit score. So you'll see in here you're needing a 620 credit score here and here. Again, your question would be, Dan, you said 550. I can get you done with a 550 credit score. These companies cannot. Again, that is an overlay. So I highly suggest, if you got turned down or anything like that, you have additional questions, ask me. But if you don't have a 620 credit score, at least a 620 credit score, let me know. If you have over a 620 credit score, I'd still love to help you. If you've been turned down because you don't have a 620 credit score, please let me know. I'd love to help. So another company, again, these were the top ranked companies when I did the search. And if you go through here, this is guaranteed rate. You go down through here, the minimum credit score accepted is between 620 and 660. And then FHA is 580 to 670. So again, they're requiring a 620 to 660 for a VA loan. So what they're doing is they're, again, putting an overlay, or they're tightening the guidelines because they don't want to go down or grant approvals to somebody with a 550 or 570 or 580 credit score in VA loans. So I'm not saying that's right or wrong. I'm just giving you the facts behind all this. Here's another company that I pulled. And again, I did a Google search. I hate to keep repeating myself, but I did a Google search, wasn't picking on anybody, and these are the ones that popped up. So you can see here, I copied this back through. Just again, to reiterate, Veterans United, and here was their guidelines on their page. It kind of broke down what you need. So veterans, so forth, you need a 620. Also, you can see on their website, for FHA loans, Veterans United is requiring a 620. I can go down to a 580. So again, if you've been turned down, please don't give up. Let me know. I'd love to help. Wells Fargo, goes through here as well, down through here. Said it will accept credit scores of 600 down from 640. So they used to require a 640 credit score. Now they went down and they're saying, if you have a 600 credit score, we'll approve you. But again, the VA guidelines, we can get you through with a 550. I hate to keep reiterating that, but there's probably thousands of veterans out there that are getting turned down, that they're getting turned down for that specific company, but you can still get a loan. So don't give up. Please, if you know a veteran that this might help, please send it to them. You can share the link, down below. Just click share, copy that little link that it gives you, and email it to that person. And they can also, call me, email me, whatever you need to do to get a hold of me. So I just did a quick little breakdown. What's the difference or the benefit of going with a VA loan versus an FHA loan? So first of all, FHA loan requires a 3.5% down payment. Okay, so on a $150,000 loan, you break it down, that's $5,250 that you would have had to put down on an FHA loan that you do not on a VA loan. Okay, that's huge. Here's another thing. FHA loan, if you do not put down at least 10%, you need PMI, private mortgage insurance. On an FHA loan with $150,000 loan with 3.5% down, you would have PMI every month for 30 years of $115. So let's break that down. That is $41,400. So that's $41,000 you would save by going with a VA loan because no PMI. Okay? So you tell me, you don't have to put down the $52,000 and you're going to save $41,000 in PMI payments. You be the judge. So if I could be of help, please let me know. If there's anybody you know that I might be able to help, please again share this video. You can reach out to me. Check me out on the Mortgage Update. You can hear me weekdays at 5:20 on AM 1160. Hope for Your Life Radio. You can check me out also. I just got a new website. It's themortgageupdate.net, or you can find me at 1160mortgage.com. My name is Dan Frio. You can reach me via email at dan.frio, F-R-I-O, at gmail.com. Or I'd love to take your calls. I will answer personally, believe it or not, if you call 630-338-1160. I'm a mortgage broker in the Chicagoland area. I'd love to help, so please reach out to me if you have any additional questions. Again, thank you so much for watching the video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Please comment below if you want me to elaborate on any other areas of the mortgage business or mortgage programs that might interest you. And please don't forget to subscribe. That helps me reach out to, hopefully thousands of more people. So God bless you. Have a great day, and look forward to you coming back and watching another video.